Well, howdy, dearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this, a brand new day. And remember, no matter who you are valid. Son of a gun, it was time for another holding the tablet in the air while I spin in place and talk sort of thing. Now, my sister can't really watch these. She gets dizzy. Frankly, I don't blame her. I mean, I like doing it. I like the way things look in the background when I do that. But yeah, I can fully understand why it bothers some people. So for those of you who can't watch this, hopefully you haven't gone off yet, but I am sorry. Later on, I'll start doing less pacing. It's just that I am a pacer as I talk. And so if I'm not sitting down, I pace. Anyway, though, I have been to the community center this morning and I got some printing done with the printer. Now, the bad parts about this. It is only black and white. That's fine. It's only 8.5 by 11. That's fine too. And we have to supply our own paper. Now, they did let me use some of the paper that was in there just to test it out and make sure it worked. And I did that printing that I showed. And that's good. I'm going to be going somewhere to like Walmart today, grabbing some more paper to try and do some more printing. The fact that it's only single-sided, of course, means that it's going to be using up twice as much paper, and I would have to put 2 sheets in a sheet protector. So we shall see how it works. I might be able to figure out how to do it so I do one job odd-sided and then put it in and then do the even side job to get the other side. That's a possibility. I'll have to see how that works. Son of a gun. Past that, I have just been surviving. I did the A Torch in the Dark playthrough yesterday, and I was laughing earlier to myself about my stupid name for the character, Abelard de Bouncy Castle. So I still laugh at that. It's just a silly name, but it's a good game. I did all sorts of things wrong, of course. I mean, that's just the way it is. And in editing at first, I was showing, you know, the mistakes I made and replaced things, but, well, explain things. But then there were just so many I stopped because I would have been still working on it today. To say, whoops, I forgot this. Whoops, I forgot that. But as I explained before and in the video itself, you know, as the people at Ganesha Games say, you know, you can't play it wrong. You can change rules, you can cheat, you can forget rules, and you're not playing it wrong. It's your game. Play it the way you like. The way you play it cannot be wrong. I mean, maybe a few like involve murder or actual torture or anything like that, I could see that as being wrong. But, you know, forgetting rules and all that, no. So, very good. Thumbs up for that. Otherwise, I have just been playing computer games and listening to music and the like. With ADHD, I'll speak about that for a moment. One of the sounds from the game Postal 1, the original, is there's this sort of weird, it's hard to explain, but it's like people are going like, joy, joy, joy is the sound, but greatly modified and very electronic-like, so it's more of a sound effect and not people, you know, singing. Whenever I hear that, that is the sound I associate with Postal 1. Now, with the game Postal 2, the main music for that, for a lot of the places, was organ music, Muzak. And oh my god, for whatever reason, I love that. The map music for Postal 2 is just a very do sort of thing, and it's really nice and happy and friendly, and oh my god, I love it. I listen to it all the time. And then, of course, you know, you've got that same sort of thing, variation for when you're in the mall. And then, of course, you punctuate that with the sounds of humans screaming and, you know, gore and blood splashing and all this stuff. The greatest thing about the game, of course, is you can play it totally as a pacifist. You don't have to cause mayhem. You don't have to end human lives in this game. But it's gonna happen. Oh my God. Everywhere. The town of Paradise where you live is a nightmare. And they continuously work on the game. Last night, I booted it up to play. Now, I had been playing it on and off here for the past month with the controller. It had only been like 3 or 4 days since the last time I had played. This time, last night, I booted it up, and on the menu, they added a new item for it, DLC. And when you go there and you click on it, it gives a whole list of DLC on one side, and on the other side is the DLC that you've chosen to purchase. And I laughed out loud because I was pretty sure that this was just a joke. And I clicked the top thing, put it onto the I want to buy this side, went down and hit the buy button. And then what happened was the postal dude's voice came on and just went, "Fuck you." And I laughed out loud because, yeah, they are still having fun and doing silly things with the game. On St. Patrick's Day, they had leprechauns running around that you could shoot and get their gold at the base of a rainbow. So they're always doing stuff with the game. But yeah, again, you don't even have to cause any mayhem. It will happen around you because you got people in the game that don't like you. Protesters, butchers, rednecks, and then more. And when they see you, they pull out their weaponry. And if the cops are around, they pull out their weaponry. And if anybody gets hit, they pull out their weaponry. And you will have corpses everywhere. In the town of Paradise, they have zero respect for human life. Just the way it should be. But past that, yeah, I have just been trying to keep things as tidy as I can. I mean, my table back here, it's supposed to be for playing games. So whenever I do that, I have to move stuff onto the bed so I can use that. As it was, I did my game for the thing, Torch in the Dark, right there where all that stuff is. What a mess. I need to clean up. So yeah, it's not that I'm letting things go. It's just that I'm sort of letting things go and adjusting to life. And that's good. So thumbs up. So, I'm going to be going out for walkies. It has been raining. I need to go to Walmart. I need to buy paper. I need to go to some other places and do some other stuff and the like that. Yeah. So, hopefully you're going to be able to do what you're going to do. You're going to do. I can speak English, I promise. Oh, yes. I have been a keyboard and mouse game player my whole life. I never have really liked controllers. For the various consoles, yes, it's been good, but I haven't liked controllers for PC. And now there's people outside, so I'm going to have to be a little quieter. Since my nerve compression, I have been using a controller because I can't do keyboard and mouse. And oh my God, it's so good. I had stopped using controller before because in the game Zombie, which used to be on the Wii, Zombie U, and then came to PC, I tried playing that with the controller, and it was a nightmare. But every other game I've played since I've had this, if it works with a controller, it has been awesome. Now, I've had to work with some things. There's a weird joystick acceleration in the game Postal 2. If you push your look to the side, it will start slow and then whip real fast. So you turn to, and it just whoosh like that. And so you're trying to get it moving and then stop so that you don't go too far so that you can go. Weird acceleration, but even with that, I am doing so much better than I've ever done before. Along with some stuff where it's hard sometimes, the characters that you're trying to aim at are moving faster than the controller will go when you're adjusting, because if it's starting to move quickly and you change your mind, it stops and then it builds up to the quickness again. So you go slow and then stop and then slow back this way. And so that's hard to get used to, but you can. But other games, yeah. Grim Dawn is weird. You're supposed to be able to play with the controller. You have a hotbar, and you're supposed to be able to call up your hotbar. Keyboard and mouse, I got a hotbar, and I can use it. The very moment that I hit the controller, hotbar goes away. There is no easy-to-use stuff, and I can't figure it out. So, yeah. But everything else is great, so thumbs up on that. If you are a Patreon patron, thumbs up. Thank you so much. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Without your help, I would be a badly hurting monkey, and it is appreciated to be just a hurting monkey. Thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. I would put your names up on screen, but with my nerve compression, I just can't yet, but I will. Until then, though, when you look in the mirror, you are looking at someone who is beautiful and awesome, so thank you so very much. For everybody that leaves me comments, I have tried my best to answer as many as I can, but for those that I can't answer, just remember, you are beautiful and awesome as well in your own ways, and I read and appreciate, I thumbs up and heart as many as the comments as I see. So it is appreciated. Thank you very, very much. And of course, for engagement, if you could write snake skeleton in the comments, that lets YouTube know that people are watching my videos. And since I'm struggling these days to sometimes even hit 100 views on a video, I need all the help I can get, so that'd be awesome. So, even though this is a short one, I am planning on doing more things for today, either games digital or games analog, it's hard to say. But until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing. Oh my gosh, the way I'm waving around, I'm making myself seasick. Ooh, if you're watching through all of this, thank you. I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you weren't. I feel ill. Ooh, I'm gonna fall over. Well, that's not good.